I'll tell you what a very embarrassing and poor result for Liverpool. It's probably Matip's worst game, and he tops it off with an own goal. And that sums up Liverpool's season. Wolves 3, Liverpool 0, a team in the relegation zone against a team that has won Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues and whatever else they've won. They won the Carabao Cup last year and they can't beat Wolves. In fact, they lose to Wolves 3-0. It's not looking good for Jurgen Klopp as well. They've been beaten by Leeds, Wolves, Nottingham Forest and Brighton. Twice Brighton, once in the FA Cup. They're getting beaten left, right and centre by all these crap clubs. Hopefully West Ham can do it when we play them. Although we probably won't, because, no, we won't. Anyway, we're going to talk about the game. Salah's not scored in the past 5 games, and Nunes cannot finish. 1 goal in 8 games. Why did they buy him? He is a flop. He can't finish. A striker is supposed to finish, and he can't. Rubbish. And, well, we haven't seen too much of Gakpo anyway. There's problems in every aspect of the field. Defence, they're all injured. Midfield's just bad. You know, Thiago's not using any of his strengths. Well, the team isn't using any of Thiago's strengths, so they can't do anything, really. And the attack can't score. There's no intensity. All the intensity came from Wolves that game. And they've now conceded 3 goals in 3 consecutive away games from the first time in 1993. Obviously, the 3-1 at Brentford, 3-0 at Brighton, and now 3-0 at Wolves. It's all going to bust for Jurgen Klopp. Does he need more time this season, or should they get him out? I mean, I don't think Liverpool fans would want to see a manager like Jurgen Klopp at another club. It wouldn't make them very happy. Although he's not doing well this season, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But they host Everton next, obviously the Merseyside derby, and it will be closer than we thought. It'll be a very, very good Merseyside derby. Everton have just won 1-0 against Arsenal, so Liverpool will be worried. But talk about Wolves now. A lot about Liverpool. Probably talk about Klopp sometime soon, whether he should go and if he does go. But Wolves obviously had more intensity than Liverpool. One of Liverpool's biggest aspects throughout their sort of history has been their intensity. That's how they win the ball back, and that's how intense they go forward. And they didn't do that today. Wolves had 200 times more intensity. And if they play like that every week, they will not get relegated. And it's looking more and more likely other teams will get relegated with their performances than Wolves. That game, they absolutely outclassed Liverpool on as well, every position of the field. And we'll see what happens next. I don't know who they play, actually, I've forgotten. But we'll see in the Merseyside derby how Liverpool do, and whether they can not get beaten by Everton. Thanks for watching. You've been watching the English Football Podcast. Goodbye.